Hello and welcome back to Pick and Plays Hoi4 with the Man the Guns expansion. We're back in the United States. I've been doing a couple things with the Navy. I built a couple of new ships, particularly the North Carolina class, which just pushed the button but I wanted to actually show it off. So Carolina class is the new heavy ship because it appears that the naval tree is all broken down. Basically super strong, super up armored, the best that we have at the moment. Pretty bad in fjords and archipelagos, pretty bad positioning except in deep sea. So it's a big old fighter. It's got plenty of guns, the best guns we got, additional batteries. It is a beast. Heavy piercing is 36, heavy attacks 27, armor. It could probably beat its own armor, I think. I think that's what that means. So we're just kind of waiting for war. Quit India movements happening. Don't know if I should have probably read that. And yeah, I did that for so long as the escalator clause was invoked. Recruit the Free Corps versus work with the Bund? Who's the Bund? German America Bund has offered to help us to communicate positions of many of American German ancestry. How about, first of all, we recruit the Free Corps. Raise the Free Corps, raises loyalist infantry units in areas that remain with the government. I like that idea. Gonna need it. Gonna need a lot of it. As well as we're gonna need a lot of political power in order to push us through. Got my army set up, but then again, I'll be losing about half of them. Germans have attacked the Netherlands, army raided. I think that's going to potential pro-government forces. Yeah, oh, oof there. And there goes Belgium as well. Goodbye then, Belgium. We want... Why do you want us to join the faction? Decline. Screw off. You have an interest in Scandinavia, meaning that Denmark is screwed, and Norway soon after. Germany is just going to have a lot of fun on its own. Netherlands has capitulated already. And I hope that you do, good sir, because I kind of need you here. Infantry divisions are coming out. Citizen militias form. I see nothing wrong. Informants reported that these armed groups have regular meetings and try to gain access to military training. BIs, But I believe that that is for my side. I don't know. Don't entirely know. Yeah, so the Navy treaties are already done. The escalator clause was invoked. We can still intervene in Mexico if we wanted. I want to go straight for acquire German weapons, set up training camps inside the German Reich, set up flight camps, acquire funding for shipyards. We got shipyards, we got plenty of shipyards. What I need is men. Representatives criticize us. Need to acquire some German weapons, not really. Citizen militias form, workers on strike, communist traitors. 50. It's gonna take a little while. Maybe set up the training camps inside of Germany. Excavation. M3 Lee's done. Denmark's done as well. Bam. M3 Lee. Please and thank you. Gonna need a lot of that. Yeah, we could get some of the other ones, but I think we're probably fine. February 1940. Already working on that. We could get better fuel refining. With the fuel side of things, we can get better mobile defense. I got... Iceland takes over foreign affairs. Attention. More divisions, more divisions. But, let's see. That's still... I require 50 for that. Donations. Workers on strike. Gain strike. Is there anything about doing that? Intimidate political opponents. Luxembourg capitulated. We are still the minority, so we can't exactly rush to things too quickly. I need to get my Freikorps ready. I need to get my Area Bund. Senators retires. Yeah, people are going to the opposition, huh? We're about half and half. We've still got more or less support. Man, the senators really just go back and forth, don't they? Like that is... I think it's almost too much. Too quickly. Editor. Yeah, but I'm gonna need that. We don't necessarily need the arms. We got arms. What I need is training. What I need is men. Also, it is 1940. We no longer have strikes. Good. Workers on strikes, you don't say. Yugoslavia, territory, whatnot. National prosperity. To keep my shit up. National employment strategy. Work with the Bund, honor the Confederacy. Gotta keep on going. I wonder, the other nation. The one that's gonna pop out when I'm done with this. Oh. Nope, no time for that. Constituents have called the Philippines... The Constitution has called the Philippines as our enemy. National focus bypass work the Bund. The Boston Rebellion looks like we don't have time anyway. The series of protests after the president had been last reached a climax yesterday, and the march has reached its destination in the center of Boston. The protesters did not disperse and go home. Instead, they broke into small groups and seized vital locations around the city. By nightfall, they had full control of the city. The police had largely gone over to the protesters, and the governors of Massachusetts have refused to send the National Guard. The Boston City Committee has taken over control of the city and is reportedly cooperating with the rebels. Other states in New England have passed motions of support, stating that they no longer consider themselves bound by any law signed by President Alpha Landon. Instead, they call on other states and governments in the United States to declare the president deposed, Congress dissolved, and hold new elections. While parts of the military remain on our side, entire formations have informed their officers that they will not obey our orders. Democratic supporters start a civil war. Non-aligned becomes the ruling party. Public elections will not be held. Fritz Kuhn becomes a new general. Okay, Fritz Kuhn. And we're still Alpha Landon. You know, you're still the boy. But technically, we are not aligned. But what we want to do is get that good old William Dudley Pally in on our side. What can we do about this? Still can't do any of that. And we are still technically the loyalists. However, oh, is that? Oh, it's a crown. A crown, because that's also going to be the flag if, also, yeah, this is just our color now. We are grays. It's kind of gross. So, most of our army seems to have passed over. Looks like we might even have lost, yeah, looks like we even lost him. A large portion of our army is gone. We have 33. They have 48. Oh, and they brought back FDR. We can ask for support from Germany, although it's not all that... Really, you going for Operation Tannenbaum too? We got our troops around Washington, but for the most part, we just need to spread out with these troops now. Along the fallback line, Washington on down. Really? Is the plan? On down. We have troops still in garrison, and we have some locations still loyal to us. One of them being Honolulu. Others are just gone in general, but the fleet seems to be here. And the Philippines have gone against us. Okay. Looking at fleets. Yeah, I think we're going to require all fleets to just come back home for a second from the Pacific, from the Atlantic, from all theaters, and just head on home to this. The Marines, small fleet, Yeah, just put your fleet in there. It's fine. Another admiral. Move everything together if we can. If we can, I'd like to patrol around the south region. Same with you. What happened to the Panama Canal? Do we still have that? No, the Panama Canal actually went to their hands. Puerto Rico is in our hands. Garrison order. Still what I'm looking for. Lost a lot of good guys. Still have you, though. Still got you. Now then, we're going to need to put these guys out pretty much right now. Can't send you out. What? Get off my screen. You join up with him. You need a general. Oh, the first cavalry team is still there. Okay, you join with them. Looks like they took the majority of the armies. Be expected. Rubber. Shipments are not coming in anymore. Chromium. Unnecessary amounts of chromium. We're getting in. That'll be fine. Bring down the speed. Because those constitutionalists, they're not going to wait forever. Get what we can from them. I wonder, you said that you... Ask to join a faction is a no now. Though they might give it to the constitutionalists. We need to just spread out and deal with it. Also, the garrison brigades, I'm going to train those up just because I need bodies. I need bodies. Build one of those. Okay. Let it go, because I'm pretty sure everything else will soon fall as well. Rebellion spreads to the west coast. That's what I thought. Second American Civil War is on our hands. Constitutionalists will spread out.
Listen up.
I want you to hold on to Washington specifically, even if they break us. Oh, we got some naval combat. Against our... Okay, so they have some ships. I see. Well, I think we're going to have to get involved. You spread your resources there. Spread your resources up there. Because we need to get ourselves involved. How are things doing, by the way? Okay. We're looking at this fight. These guys are... yeah, doesn't look like we have a good chance. East Coast joins in the rebellion. It's pretty much what I expected, but that's why I put my troops on Washington. Now, this is a lot of support. Surprised. Basic infantry support. I like that. I mean, it's basic, but it'll do. As we're up here, we still have plenty of support. Strikes. Strikes will blow over. Demonstrations with multi-force. Need to bring those strikes down now. The lobbying effort seems fine. Gotta deal with it. Now, where's the mainstay of my navy? You're still in Midway. Docked in Alaska, docked in Midway. Yeah, you guys are all gonna have to come back to Louisiana. Lost a lot of our ships, but we need to get going. Docked in Hawaii. You're already fighting. Eastern Seaboard. Docked in Guam. Coming over. At Louisiana, you gotta come on over. Johnson Atoll, Wake Island, Florida. Not bad, not bad. I suppose this fleet actually can go ahead and just... Instead of the current missions, what you can do is, if you're gonna be out here, you do convoy raiding throughout this area. Make sure that the west coast doesn't get any supplies from Asia. Meanwhile, other areas. This battle force, Louisiana, everyone's moved to Louisiana. This battle force, Gulf of Mexico, operating. Convoy raid, convoy escort. Maybe. I think that works. Who assigns 100% of this region? Docked in Alaska, Alaska. Okay, these... This fleet can go and join them. This fleet can go and join them in their missions, which I already sent you out to go and convoy raid. Okay. This fleet's in Florida. Well, it's got to do its job. Everyone's got to do its part. As for our Air Force, which I've been neglecting, you've been... Oh my, you are veterans. Okay. Wonder how that happened. You. Do your job. Do your job. You get off of that. Come on back to the southwest. Look after the southwest. Oh, you go Gulf of Mexico. You go southwest. You go southwest. That'll be all of the planes we got except these ones. You can come here, I guess. Do some of this. Still very weak. That's fine. Let it go. You hold Washington. He who holds Washington holds the key. Let's try and prevent these guys from separating any farther. Try to hold this line. Get this guy in, sure. Bam. You might as well have a line. And, okay, there's no naval crossing point there, so we don't have to worry about that. You guys take this. Do your best to try and make a scream and attack straight across to there. Join on up. Keep taking over Maryland. Maryland Monroe. You guys, yep, it's on there, please. Could throw one more out. We just need troops on the lines, troops on the lines. You, anyone else not have a plan? Okay, you, a naval bombers, got it. Over there, eastern seaboard. Throw them on out. German Reich has declared war on Switzerland, of all places. You guys need to start going.
Yes, sir.
Best place we can probably hold would be something like this. If you can just take that, please, that'd be great. We're holding some troops down here. Doing what we can. Oh, they're already here. They've already arrived. We're at war. Indeed we are. They have a considerable size difference against us. And at the moment, Midwest hasn't gone against us. Our garrison forces are honestly kind of big for their job. Pacific has already left us. You, okay, you gotta be part of that force. The Pacific, they're just gonna have to hold. Going for convoy raiding. What's this, more convoys? Yeah. They're also going for convoy raids. Over here, we have some ongoing combat in the region. Just need to get in there. Oh, they're launching naval invasions on us. I see. But with this garrison force, you're going to have to look after quite a lot more now. Midwest secedes. Oh, there they go. Well, I suppose that answers that question. Might as well take a step forward, take a step forward. You just need to focus down. You just need to focus down Washington on over through here, through Appalachia. You need to take up the defensive line from Kentucky and wherever this is, Missouri maybe, on through Arkansas and over. Please and thank you. Still attack there just because we need to hold them down. Under naval battles, a defeat for us apparently. Defeat for us apparently. Convoy escorts and then proper combat. Is it? I think they're looking for each other. Okay. They've probably taken the majority of the fleet as well. Operating assigned fleet zone. Oh yeah, you're down there. Well, go to strike force. Everyone else goes on patrol. And maybe this is a good time for us to just say trade. Cancel our rubber trade. Not gonna help us at the moment. Gonna hold on to Baltimore, unfortunately. Don't have very many troops to hold on with. Holding down here as best we can. Searching down there as best we can. Trying to come home with our fleets. Whether or not they can, I do not know. Southwest secedes, Northwest secedes. I thought they already did that. Midwest, Southwest. Everybody's seceding. Hello there. Well, we're gonna need some troops to hold this. Hold this general region, please. Thank you. Get Oscar Griswold on that case. Which leads you. Yeah, you got a hold from Kentucky on over. Go ahead and abandon this line.
Yes, sir.
Nope, come on. I'm assuming the center of the country is about to secede as well. That's why I'm trying to push out these troops as quickly as possible. Sounds about right. Okay. Weren't we supposed to receive more Minutemen?
Taking cover.
Hold still. We'll do what we can.
Attention.
Hold there. We need to hold in Baltimore.
Move out.
Go there, you go there. Need to hold that. Anywhere else? Fight a group. Okay. Do your job, do your job. Where even are you? Ah, you're way out in here. Okay. Well, you gotta come here then. You gotta look after this area. You gotta come here. You gotta look after this area. Please do, please do. Anything else I can do with possibly a stockpile? Planes we got? Not really, not a whole lot. Everyone's just trying to get me out of here. Just like that. Just like that. Every single way. Going a bit fast here. Don't like that, don't like that. Yeah, they're just able to fill out quite a lot more. We don't have any troops on this side, though. That might be the only place that we have to hold.
Taking aim.
It might be that they could have possibly just made this a bit too difficult for anyone trying to succeed.
Keep your distance. Commands.
Come on, come on. We should kind of go this way. Not sure if we can justify all these units in this force. So you gotta join there. You gotta come this way.
Ready, sir.
Pacific. You are going to give yourself up. Actually, don't need these troops out here. Especially you. Give yourselves up to these new forces. I need troops on the line, even if they're tiny, even if they're bad. And let's see. No location set. Probably Tennessee is where I can bring them out.
Let's go.
We need to hold on to Washington at the very least. Down through here. Pretty sure this area is going to give way pretty soon, but we got to hold on. The lines where we are holding, we're holding just fine. It's everything else that's a problem. You get your own, be your own man. You, up at the stars. You join the enemy. Hey, who's doing the move? Go already. You gotta attack that way. You gotta attack that way. Make sure that they can't move. Washington needs to hold. Then, the first few troops being sighted on our border with New Mexico. The question is, why does this symbol go over the Mexicans? I don't understand that part. Now, constitutionalists. You have the independence. Oh, so constitutionalists are actually the ones who are supporting them now. Okay. France, Germany. Now, I can't help but notice that you're not exactly doing too much in your wars. You there. You're the Dakota faction. You're actually non-aligned as well. Great faction, non-aggression pact. Wait, did they actually abandon their co-prosperity sphere? They did. Huh, look at that. They don't even have it. Interesting. As for us, we need to make sure we can hold this center right there inside of Kentucky. I don't like. Springfield, It's not like I haven't fought a situation like this. MacArthur offers to lead the government. Lead my government? Despite desperate time calls for desperate measures? Oh, come on. We gotta go for the American Caesar. Come on. We gotta. It's too good. It's too funny. Okay, we need these troops to come out a bit faster. We'll hold on to what we have until then. Try to make some moves while we can. Over here, you're doing fine, but you gotta come through this way. These troops, I think they actually need to spread out a little more. They seem to be covering just enough. Let's see. We could fall back a little, but I'd like to defend in the mountains as much as possible. This area is completely undefended, and attempting to defend this way is not worth my while. So I think these guys should actually go back to their original placement over here.
Attention.
You guys got to get to your positions. Got to defend. Oh,
Keep on moving.
you! Don't you do it! Don't you do it! Because Baltimore is a port city doesn't mean you're allowed to run away from me. You attack there. Make sure that they can't. Good. Hold on to Baltimore. Right outside of our reach, we're being attacked. So I think these patrols got to go out a little bit farther. Even if we can't hold it all. Let's see, what troops do we have in terms of... submarine. You go for convoy raid. That's what I need to do to them, if they're going to do it to me. Over through here. Let's come this way and try to get this guy cut off or put into a difficult situation. Let's do to them what they do to us. Over in Baltimore, good morning. Earhart wants to enlist. Yeah, she becomes a flying ace. Do it. Oh, did she survive? Oh, wait, we go way past the time limit. With that, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.